Again, thank you for having me. Obviously, first conference a win, and again to be able to do it on the road, it's always a tough feat. And I'm proud of our football team for fighting and going to Georgia State and competing. Georgia State did a great job of battling back, and I felt like our kids started slow but played well in the third quarter, and I felt like our offense did a great job. Didn't play particularly well on defense, but it takes the team to win, and we needed our offense to play well, and I felt like they played well, and we're happy for the win.
Thank you so much, Coach. Our first questions come from Dan McDonald with The Advocate. Dan, please go ahead.
Morning, Coach. You talked about getting the offense going. Looks like you're beginning to start moving the ball, putting some points up. What's the big difference right now?
I think we're starting to, it always starts up front. I think we're doing a better job up front. Again, we're still making, way too many mistakes and those type things. But I do think it starts up front. I think we're not turning the ball over on offense. That helps. So when you're able to run the ball and not turn the ball over, you're able to open up some other things. And I think Willie's done a really good job of managing the offense and using his abilities, throwing the ball and running the ball, which has added another explosive dynamic to it. I think that's helped.
What do you need to do defensively against a team that you're probably pretty familiar with in Appalachian State?
Well, it's always going to start with the run game with App State, and they're going to be a big physical offensive line, and they want to try to win the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a great job of winning the line of scrimmage, because that's where the battle's going to be. That's what start up front, and then we've got to do a great job. We've got some tremendous skilled guys on the outside. But we've got to do a good job of leveraging the football up front and being gap sound up front, and then being sound in our deep coverage. And when they catch the ball short and intermediate, we got to tackle them. We can't miss tackles in the open field and that type thing. And so that's where we got to be better. But overall, the biggest challenge I think is making sure we do a great job up front.
Does this game have special meaning for you, with your background at App?
Obviously it's my alma mater, and I've got a lot of memories there, and I've been very, very proud of what the program's done. So yeah, it does have memories in that aspect. But as a competitor, I want to win the game, and we were so close last year to maybe turning our program around if we win that game here last year. So we've got some unfinished business that we'd like to try to do. I thought we played really well against them last year. I thought we competed against a very tough team last year. I think they're even better this year. So we've got to work cut for us. We need a good week of practice to get it done.
You play a tough stretch down at the end. A couple of them are at home, but you've got Appalachian State, Troy, and Arkansas State. Do you do anything to try to, prepare your guys to make sure they know, that down the stretch you're going to be facing three really good football teams?
Yeah, if I've got to do that, then I've got problems. I mean, I think our kids know. We talk about them 1 week at a time, but they know. Maybe the three best teams in our league. Traditionally, or at the end of our schedule, we knew that from day one. The schedule came out, and so that's not I've got to alert them to. They know that, So it'll be a challenge. We in our season with 5 straight bowl teams, and we've been lucky. We're 2-0 against that 5 straight right now. So our goal is to go try to win a conference, our first conference at home. That's our goal.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Dan, and thank you, Coach.